Passing yellow street lights, windows crack. The autumn air, you're tracing on the glass, little hearts, little dare. Static in the dashboard glow, your sweater on my knee. You're talking about the past like it's something we could keep. Passing yellow street lights, they flicker on your face. Every mile of maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow street lights, you're looking like a dream. Half-listened confessions, spilling at the exits. You laughed and you swallow every word you almost said. Coffee on the console, ticket stubs and tangled cords. You say you hate this town, but you're scared to cross the border. Passing yellow street lights, they flicker on your face. Every mile of maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow street lights, you're looking like a dream. What if we don't turn back? What if we just keep driving? Leave the laundromats and corner bars, all these half-alive habits behind. You twist the dial, you close your eyes, mouth the words you know by heart. I'm gripping on every note like it might rewrite who we are. Passing yellow street lights, they flicker on your face. Every mile of maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow street lights, you're looking like a dream. Let the chorus softly bleed. Passing yellow street lights, like pages we won't read. You tap the wheel, faded denim, late July. Dashboard glow on your face, every exit says goodbye. Cheap cologne, half-warm soda by your knees. You laugh, say this town's too small for the trouble we wanna be. Distant headlights, chasing down the curve of the night. Windows down at 80 station, singing every word like it's all alive. Distant headlights, pulling all the ghosts from our skies. If this road just goes forever, we don't ever have to decide. Left your note on the fridge, inside a bill, backed by dawn and crooked ink, knowing well you never will. Static breaks, then that old heartbreak song comes on. You turn it up just a little too loud, hide the fact you're holding on. Distant headlights chasing down the curve of the night, windows down at 80 station, singing every word like it's our life. Distant headlights pulling all the ghosts from our skies. If this road just goes forever, we don't ever have to decide. You say, maybe I'll call my mother, tell her I'm okay, just late. Then you let the thought drift out the window like the smoke in the summer rain. Motel signs flicker by in red. You say pick one, we'll disappear, but you drive right past the last lit exit like the future isn't here. Distant headlights chasing down the curve of the night, windows down that 80 station, singing every word like it's our life. Distant headlights pulling all the ghosts from our skies. If this road just goes forever, we don't ever have to decide. Street names fade into numbers, into lines. Your face in the rearview mirror, half a stranger, half my life. Distant headlights blinking, drift into the dark. Turn it up, keep us moving till the morning kills the spark. Distant headlights out in the late night air, and the song that says we're still there. The yellow lines blur on this one lane view. Dashboard glow on your faded jeans. Static and stars in the rearview glass. We outrun the town on a half-tank past. Your hand on the dial, you say, find a song that feels like escape. Old tape is then that punches drum like the night itself just came undone. Midnight ignition, turn it up, let it burn. Every bad again and again.
Plastic sign buzzing half my name. Your coat in the backseat, folded cup, hold of coffee gone cold again. Static from the station drifting, summer hits from a year I missed. You trace the fog on the window, turn your face like it don't exist. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there half heard. Keys still swinging from the column, air vents humming a tired tune. You laugh about the broken lighter, say the stars look bored with the moon. You talk about some other city, you talk like you leave tonight. I nod like it's only weather, but my hands hold the wheel too tight. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there half heard. You say it's getting late, I say the clock's always wrong. You say I should go, I turn the volume up on one more song. Your lipstick on my coffee lid, your name carved in the armrest seat. This car a tiny time machine, between what is and what we mean. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there half heard. Headlights sweep across your window, some stranger on their way back home. You watch the dust dance in the beam, say maybe we're better off alone. But you don't reach for the handle, you don't pull away from my side. We float in the vinyl darkness like a song that never decides. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there half heard. Turn the key halfway, engine waiting, finger taps counting down the time. You lean in soft, change the station, mouth to my ear, change my mind. Parking in silence, then you finally speak one small word, and it fills the whole week.
inside humming. I'm talking to myself. Coffee gone cold, sleeves in my chin. You're on some highway, I'm here tuned in. Static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. Static and soft music, keep saying your name. I twist that old volume, chasing you through the wave. Oh. Calling confession, 2 towns away. Some stranger laughing like we used to lay. Where the man's guessing, rain, maybe sun. I know it's lonely wherever you run. Static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. Static and soft music, keep saying your name. I twist that old volume, chasing you through the wave. Every small commercial, every halfway rhyme, feels like you could answer if I just spent more time. Finger on the preset, praying for a sign. Then that faded love song, it's right on the line. Hey, static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. Static and soft music, keep saying your name. I twist that old volume, chasing you through the wave. Midnight turns morning, blue in the glass. I leave the radio talking, let the memories pass. Static and soft music, low by the bed. I sleep with the station, you live in my head.
Key in the ignition, old scars on the steering wheel. Seatbelt clicks like a secret, dashboard glow on my hands. Morning hangs on the windshield, coffee cooling in the cup. Static fades into chorus, and somebody singing us up. Engine starts softly, like it knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the rear view. towns I never knew. Billboard ghosts slide by the window like the years I lost on you. The DJ cracks a bad joke, same voice from when we were kids. He spins that summer anthem, and I'm right back where you lived. Engine starts softly, like it knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the rearview. Turn that station, find that memory, every chorus turning blue to gold. Engine starts softly, but it's dragging out my soul. Red light, lady light, hand on the gear like I held you that night. Street name, cheap fame, singing along but I don't sound the same. Every verse, every line sneaks you back into my mind. Oh, I should have driven off faster, instead I drive through the past again. Engine starts softly, like it knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the rearview. Turn that station, find that memory, every chorus turning blue to gold. Engine starts softly, but it's dragging out my soul. Volume down to a whisper, town lights thinning behind. I let the last chord linger, then kill the sound, clear my eyes. Engine hums in the silence, just the road and the sky above. Heart still sings that old hook, low and rough, like young love.
we never pulled. I rewind the small replies, the way you chewed your straw, finding silver in the simple. I never saw it all. Quiet thoughts flowing over and over, like the same soft record turning in my mind. kitchen light humming low, tea bag string on your wrist, old sweatshirt, Sunday eyes, you say, I like it quiet like this. Radio low in the hall, weatherman calling for rain. Your fingers drum on the table like you're chasing off the day. Quiet thoughts flowing,
vacation. Say my name like you're running out of time. Keep me stuck here at this intersection. Heart in gear, but I lose direction. When you talk, I forget the green light sign. Red light pause, stay on the line. Last red flickers, turns to green. You fade out slow like a half-remembered dream. You keep all the time I've been spending in 3.5-minute shots. Radio still playing, tuned to 80s FM. All this time keeps changing, but you sound like back then. Every chorus I was, every heartbreak I am. Radio still playing like it never left. Radio still playing, turn it up, don't pretend. We're not both here aging to the same old friends. Every chorus we were, every promise we meant. Radio still playing like it never ends. Leave it on low when the lights go out. Dial glowing green in the living room dark. Radio still playing soft as a vow, holding the years in a secondhand spark. Old map on the dashboard, coffee stain on the state line. Your jacket in the backseat still smells like summertime. I miss the exit, got lost in my head, talking to your ghost in the glow of red. Brake lights ahead, this is my last turn home. One more mile to finally let you go. I've been driving in circles through every us I used to know. If I can make this light, if I can face that door alone, then maybe I can make this last turn home. Last turn home. Billboard for the county fair, we swore we'd ride every ride. Now it's peeling in the night air, like all the promises we tried. Mailbox with your family name still leans the way it did before. I could kill the engine or keep rolling past your door. This is my last turn home. One more mile to finally let you go. I've been driving in circles through every us I used to know. If I can make this light, if I can face that door alone, then maybe I can make this last turn home. Street sign flickers like it's trying to speak. Every letter of your name still hits me in the teeth. Pulled over by the river where we carved hearts in the rail. I trace them with my finger and I tell myself I'll bail. This is my last turn home. One more mile to finally let you go. I've been driving in circles through every us I used to know. If I
I'm just leaving these memories on this corner of your road. If I can make this right, if I can walk away alone, then maybe I can make this last turn in the rain, static on the dash, but we sing along. Every wrong lyric still feels so strong. Red light pause, we're frozen in the glow. Hands on the wheel, nowhere left to go. Every little heartbeat, keeping time with the show. Red light pause, don't let it turn green. Hold this frame like a half-faded dream. Stay in this moment, stay in between. Coffee in a paper cup, going cold, untouched. You trace little hearts in the dust and the rust. DJ dropping names from some other year, but your soft humming is all that I hear. Red light pause, we're frozen in the glow. Hands on the wheel, but nowhere left to go. Every little heartbeat, keeping time with the show. Red light pause, don't let it turn green. Hold this frame blinker ticking like a heartbeat on the wrong side of the night. Your name in the mirror for a breath, then it's gone. Wipers in slow motion, still sweeping you on. Slowly rising, then easing back into a hush. Wipers in slow motion, still counting every mile, singing with the engine of a love gone out of style. I pull into the driveway, leave the radio on. Wipers in slow motion till the last drops are gone. Wipers in slow motion, oh, slow motion. Your voice in the air, soft announcer saying goodbye like you were never there. Wipers in slow motion, fade into the dawn. Oh, yellow lines blur in the mirror, dust on the dash, cup in the tray. Your jacket still rides on my shoulders like you just stepped away. Static and soft, late night chatter, DJ laughs at some old inside joke. Your song comes on right at the weather, like the universe was. End of the drive, but I'm still driving, circling streets where we stopped trying. I kill the lights just to hear that station play. End of the drive, but I keep rolling past every house where we were golden, chasing a mob that's always one more mile away. You drew a heart in the window, fog on the glass. Mid-December breath said, promise me nothing forever, just promise me this. Second left, we missed our turn by an exit, talking too loud over midnight ahead. Now every road sign I'm passing feels like the life we never had. End of the drive, but I'm still driving, circling streets where we stopped trying. I kill the lights just to hear that station play. End of the drive, but I keep rolling past every house where we were golden, chasing a mob that's always one more mile away. cold, but I can't look away from the end of the drive where we both disappear. End of the drive, but it's endless in here.
Half down, air like salt, dashboard glow on your tired eyes. Old map crumpled in the backseat, never matched the sky. You laugh, point out of town, we'll never see. Say turn here, but I stay straight just to hear you tease. We chase the yellow lines till they blur into a stream. Cruising without destination, let the white lines write our names. All we got is conversation and a station playing old cassettes again. Cruising without explanation, every mile just slips away. If the road keeps on repeating, I could drive like this for days. Snack bags, cones in a plastic cup, your feet on the dash, singing sharp, you mock the chorus. Make it better, turn the wrong notes into art. A motel sign flickers like it wants us to stop, but your hand taps out a rhythm on my arm. You say keep the engine talking till the sky forgets the dark. Cruising without destination, let the white lines write our names. All we got is conversation and a station playing old cassettes again. Cruising without expectation, every mile just slips away. If the road keeps on repeating, I could drive like this for days. What if we never pick an exit? What if the sun just finds us here? Your lipstick on that paper coffee cup, living proof we disappeared. You trace a heart on foggy glass, it melts before I read the line. You say maybe that was all I needed, somewhere to live between the mile signs. Cruising without destination, let the white lines write our names. All we got is conversation and a station playing old cassettes is quiet and the sky feels wide, and some old song hits you right between the eyes. Let it play, let it sting, let it make it right. I'll be out there somewhere in the distance,